What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Reviews Unplugged. My name is Oscar, and today what I wanted to do is check out the secondary market. So I've been talking to a lot of people on Reddit, seeing about the Flesh and Blood secondary market and how people are talking about the booster boxes reaching $1,000 before the end of the year. So I wanted to see currently what they're selling for, what else is being sold on eBay, and what websites you can go to go get the unlimited version. Now, I understand that the reason people are looking for the alpha print, or they're looking for Arcane Rising first edition or Crucible War first edition, is because of that first edition stamp, and that they believe that, or well, they know, basically, if you hold that box sealed for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, it's going to continue to grow in value the more successful Flesh and Blood is. And truly, I believe that Flesh and Blood is the next great TCG. I believe it's going to actually be the reason Magic declines in the next 2, 3, 4 years. But we can have a whole other video discussing that. So if that's what you guys want to get into, go ahead and drop me a comment down below. I'm going to post this on Reddit. I'm going to post this on YouTube. So let me know what you guys are thinking. Let's dive into everything I've been looking at. So first off, let's go to some just regular websites to see where you can order Flesh and Blood. I found CMO Games. They currently have 4 unlimited boxes in stock for $75. That's a really good deal. Pre-order release date to be determined. So I don't know if they mean they have 4 items that they're going to get all together. Like, are they only going to get 1 case and then sell that? Or are they saying they have 4 and afterwards they're going to pre-order? So I've never personally ordered anything off this site, so we'll keep going on. Right here we have collectorstore.com. I have ordered off of them before, different products. And here we see no buy a box promo. So you will not get a promo card. Are these starter decks in stock? Nope. Okay, so no starter decks are in stock. Most likely no individual packs are in stock, or the 4-pack Arcane Rising singles. Also not available. Alright, let's check the Arcane Rising boxes. Not available. So yeah, you guys are gonna, oh well, I didn't even check Crucible War. Yeah, also not available. Okay, so we've settled that the collector store, you can only pre-order Flesh and Blood at the moment. Close that. Right here, this is the best deal on the market, guys, honestly. You're gonna get 2 booster boxes, Arcane Rising and Welcome to Wrath, and you're gonna get 2 of the cold foil weapon promos. This was the best deal. They went on pre-order at like 10:40 today, and the only reason I know that is because it's 10 minutes before I actually go on lunch. So I was at work doing my thing, and all of a sudden I'm walking to my car, I pull out my phone, and boom, check my emails, posted 10 minutes, I hit up the website, sold out. So really upset about missing that, guys. Really upset that I'm not going to be able to crack some packs for the channel. I mean, I can currently pre-order here, but like they say, no buy a box promos. Next up, we go to Channel Fireball. They've recently partnered up with Flesh and Blood, so in stock 8. They have 8 of these kits currently available, which are 2 IRA play decks, which are free. So just to show you guys, I got this deck for free. If you would just go right here when they were in stock, I let the entire Reddit know, guys. That's why you guys gotta join the community, because as soon as I found out that they were back up in stock, I posted a link, let everybody know about that. So if you did manage to pick one up because of me on the Reddit, come on, give me a subscription, guys. And then you're gonna get 2 of the decks, so basically free. And value, intrinsic value, for instance, you're going to, well, not intrinsic, but value nonetheless, because you're going to be able to sell it. We'll look up how much the starter decks are selling for. Then you have the unlimited boxes, which is about 75 bucks retail. I see like 75, and then rises as supply gets low. And then 2 starter play mats, the original ones, which are really cool. So basically, let's pull out a calculator. What are we looking at? 119.99. Let's just call it 75. Let's divide that by 2. You're paying about $22.50 for each play mat, and most likely $100 free shipping. Let's look up that IRA starter deck. Cannot spell. Am I missing an R? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so right now you can get the IRA starter deck and the Go Bananas promo for $70. There's really no official market value, I would say, for Go Bananas. It is a promo card, as you can see from that lowercase p, so it may have, let's just look up Go Bananas. Only one on sale right now, guys. Okay, so no other, I guess you would have to say that the Go Bananas promo card is valued at $70. Let's look up sold pricing. So we can see it sold for $50, $59. All the potions with the bananas for $100. They have sold that starter and bananas for $50, so they raised the price, or if it's still the same seller. $120, he took a better offer. We don't know what that is. $76, so it's hovering around that right price point, guys. And if you did end up getting yourself the 4 starter decks, each one of these potions is showcased in every single individual deck as an item, so you could get them there, but I'm pretty sure all of those are the foil variants of the items. So let's look up let's look up how much. Okay, this is all the sold listings, guys. Wow. So these are sold listings. That this one sold today for $1,000. This one sold for $940. So everything is actually, yeah, three sold listings today for that. Wow, that's wild. Okay, let's just call that one $1,000 even. Let's call that one $900. Let's divide that by 3. Okay, so about $950 is the current market value of a first edition, so an alpha print. If you managed to buy that, tops off to you guys. If you guys bought that right at the beginning, you knew what was great, so hats off to you. Let's while we're here, then let's go to Arcane Rising first. And only one sold today for $300. That's still a really good increase, especially since they were like 75 bucks retailing for. Yesterday one sold for $300. 4 sold for $1,200. So yeah, that $300 price point right there. 225, 250, 230. Better offer actually than that. 230. Case for 1,000. So we're seeing that Arcane Rising is actually trending about 100% growth. Well, not 100% actually. Let's say 300 divided by 75. Four times growth, so 400%. And then what did we say? 950 by 75. We're calling that, well, 950 by, yep, that's how big that number was. Actually, that was right, yeah, by 12 times, yeah, 1,266%. That's massive growth, guys. Like, you would never see that in the stock market within a year. You would never see that much growth, guys. So hats off to you. Let's see, Crucible of War, first edition. So we've got a sold listing for $500. Let's see what that is. But this is 120. A case for a better offer, 375. 117. That's a single, I bet. 120. Okay. Not as massive of a growth because we are looking at what? 120 divided by 75. So 100. So 60% growth on that. I want to really look into this one. Let's see what the original listing was because it's $500. Okay, $500. What would that have bought you? You get a Dorinthian, a Bravo, Rhyhorn, and the Katsu promo cards. You get the Rudy box. You get Whisper something playmat, and 3 Crucible Wars, right? Yeah, 3 Crucible Wars. So, not a bad bundle, all things considered. He must have bought himself at least, this seller must have bought himself the maximum amount. So you have to think about it like this. In my eyes, I'm thinking 300. He bought 4 completely. That's 4. That's how much he initially invested. We don't know how much he sold other items for, but I mean, he's only down $700, and he just kept all that inventory, maybe to hold or whatnot. We'll see. Like, that is extremely profitable, guys, because he ended up selling this single item. I mean, let's just see what pops up if we just go flesh and blood. Let me know what you guys think about this kind of video. I might want to be doing this like once a week or something, just to check out the eBay listings, see how the market is going on eBay, moving and everything like that. Alright guys, so let's check this out right here. So this person is selling his Rudy bundle for $100 over what he paid for, and then he can instantly make $250 if somebody just decided to buy it. But you have to look at there's $51 in shipping. So this person right here is looking at just doubling their money in the best case scenario, and in the worst case scenario he's gonna make what, $250 minus the shipping on this, which is actually already very conveniently packaged for him. This guy's just like, no hold barred, just, yeah, pay me the $500 and you get it. I'm cheaper than him by $50, by $100 actually. So if you were gonna buy one, I would say buy this one, especially since you get the Gaze the Ages playmat that I have. That was a really solid one. Then we have this bidding going on. We have 3 days left, already at 270, 227. The starter decks, maybe in a sealed cube like this, is a good buy, but still $200, And I think, yeah, see, so even times 2. And what were we at? $199.9. We go divided by 2. So 150% growth. Right here, first edition for $1,000. Bunch of promo cards right there, right? All promos? Nope, just commons. None of these are actually promo cards. For 20 bucks, I mean, that's decent. To go bananas again. Buy now for $700. I think this is probably the worst Fable of them all, just because the one that comes with Welcome to Wrath, if you do pull it, gains 1 life with 3 pitch, and then you have Arcane Rising that for 3 pitch you get to opt 2, so $700 is cheaper, but we still don't know what the next expansion is going to have, so maybe $700 would be really cheap, relatively speaking. Crucible War Common and Rare playset for 75 bucks. What are you selling? Okay, so he's selling all these a bunch of Bravo. If you are gonna sell them, guy, you gotta upgrade your camera game. Alright, a whole playset, and these aren't even complete playsets. Like, he's got Flying Kick in 3 colors, Whirling Mist Blossom only once, and that's the actual thing. If you guys have been opening up Crucible of War, you would know that these 3, Salt the Wound, Bitter Thorns, and Whirling Mist Blossom, are the hardest commons to pull, along with Snapback, and that's why he's only got 3, because I barely got a whole playset, and I opened up 3 whole boxes. So that's just a little commentary on that. Alright, yeah, so you're really not getting that much from this playset. Now that, I think, is a really good value, because if we go over here, $27. Yeah, I think they sold out, because that is completely a good bargain. This is probably the most valuable generic action that you can get. It's basically, if it hits, it discards your opponent's arsenal. So I might even be willing to buy it for 100. But I think this is enough to wrap it up for the week. I'll try to have a little bit better format, so if you guys got some feedback for me, I would love to hear it. So drop a comment down below, give me a like, a thumbs up, go subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.